If you've ever wondered how people create drop-down lists in an Excel worksheet, this video will help solve the mystery. On my worksheet, I want to add everyone's location against their name, and I'm going to use data validation to help. I'll start in cell C2, and then from the Data tab on the ribbon, I'll select Data Validation. Then from the Data Validation dialog box, you'll notice the default is any value. From this drop-down, you'll find various options to help control the type of data users can enter, such as a whole number, a decimal, a date, etc. I'm going to choose List. In the source box, if you have a list already created, you could go and get it. And if it's a named range, you could enter the range name. Or you could simply enter the list directly in the source box, separated by commas. However, I do have my list already created. I could select it like this, but I have given it a range name. So I'm going to use F3 on my keyboard. Choose the range, OK, and OK again to close the dialog box. Now you should notice there's a drop-down directly against the cell, which you could select and choose the correct option. Before I do that, I'll fill the data validation down for the rest of the team. Now if I select any cell in that column, the validation list is ready to be used. This person is in Italy and this one in France. If you enter something that's not on the list, you'll get a generic error message where you can retry it or cancel. What I'm going to do now is edit the data validation so users know what the actual error is. I'll select all the cells containing the validation and then go back to data validation. This time, from the Error Alert tab, I'll enter a title and a message. The default style is Stop, but you can change that to Warning or Information. However, these two options will give you an error message, but you do get the choice to go ahead and enter it anyway. So Stop is the strongest level. While I'm here, I'll check out the Input Message tab. Same applies, you can enter a title and a message if you want to. I'm just going to enter an input message so users know what's expected of them. I'll select OK, and now, if I select any cell containing the data validation, there's an input message. I'll create an error again, and now the error message is clearer. If at any point you need to edit your list and you enter the data directly into the source box, you can simply open data validation and make your alterations. Or if you do have a list and you insert a new row within your current list, you can add another entry and it will be included in your list. Let's just check it out. And Sweden has been added. Now how cool is that? Why not check out data validation for yourself and maybe try some of the other options? Excellent.